What's up guys and welcome to my another video. Today we're going to make the tire list of blox fruits. So make sure to like and subscribe. Okay, so guys, in the previous video blox tire list, we used to make old blox fruits. And now this is a new one. We are going to start. Okay, so the first fruit is the rocket fruit. The rocket fruit has been replaced with a kilo, and it is not that good for grinding and PVP. And rocket goes to bad because it's just like almost good. So actually I'll give it as average. The next fruit is the spin fruit. The spin fruit is the most trashiest fruit. It is not good for grinding and PvP. So if you're using a spin fruit, please don't use it. So spin fruit goes to the trash. The next fruit is the chop fruit. In the chop fruits, when someone is trying to fight you with the sword, you are immune to them. But when they use the sword masteries, they cannot. By the way, it's not good for grinding and PvP. PvP, it's not bad. So this one, I'll give it as average. The next fruit is the spring fruit. The spring fruit is actually so trash, but in PvP it's not that good. So this one I'll give it as trash. And the next fruit is the bomb fruit. The bomb fruit is the best fruit in common fruit. It can so the bomb fruit. So when you're trying to use your bomb, like fourth ability, if someone steps on that red thing, then they will die randomly. So this one I'll give it as average because it's not that good for PvP. The next fruit is the smoke fruit. The smoke fruit is good for the beginners, and it's good only for first year. Only for the beginners, I'm saying. So the smoke fruit is also elemental and PvP is good. So smoke fruit should be as average again. So actually I'll put it as good. Alright, so the next fruit is the spike fruit. The spike fruit is decent for grinding and good for PvP. And by the way, if you're trying to use spike, then there will be like a first ability, I don't know that name, and what do you call that thing? And there'll be the spikes on the ground when they do that much low damage for PvP. For grinding, it does like half damage. So this one is going to go for bad. Okay, the next fruit is the flame fruit. The flame fruit is the first reddest fruit in the cave. It is elemental and good for grinding, and PvP is okay. So this one I'll give it as good. The next fruit is the falcon fruit. The falcon fruit is not good for grinding and okay for PvP. Like if you're trying to use your falcon on grinding, then you have wings backside. There'll be the like first ability or like every abilities the which does low damage only. So this one I'm going to give it as bad. The next fruit is the ice fruit. The ice fruit is good for grinding and it's also good for PvP. So if you're trying to use light for PvP, ice can win this PvP. But light is like better than grinding, but ice is better than light for PvP. So ice fruit is going to be in good. The next fruit is the sand fruit. The sand fruit is it's okay for grinding and PvP it's good. So like example, you're trying to use by the way, it's a elemental and it has awakened form. So I forgot to say that flame and ice has awakened form too, but it's good. So wait once again. So the sandfruit also has awakening, which is so good. So unawaken is like unawaken is like okay, and awaken is so good, and in PvP is good. So this one I'm going to put it as good. The next fruit is the rubber fruit. The rubber fruit is from one peel. When is the example when you have no abilities, there'll be you just tap on the screen or click with the mouse, and it does a long punch. And all the abilities are way stronger. By the way, and they have transformation, which is so OP. So rubber is going to the OP tier list. So the next fruit is the dark fruit. The dark fruit is good for grinding, and PvP it's not, because in the PvP example, someone is trying to use a different fruit and try to fight with over dark. So the masteries of the dark and do low damage to that person. So this one goes at average. Okay. The next fruit is the diamond fruit. The diamond fruit is not good for grinding and okay for PvP. So this fruit, example, you're trying to use your diamond fruit. Like example, you're in the island name called Magma Village, and by the way, my friend name called Rudrash is trying to use a diamond, but it took long time to complete one quest. So this fruit should go on bad. The next fruit is the barrier fruit. The barrier fruit is not good for grinding and PvP, because like the barrier abilities, there'll be like walls. They're like walls sting you. The wall stairs. What the heck is this? And it does low damage. Okay, so this one should be on track. The next fruit is the ghost fruit. The ghost fruit, the ghost fruit is replaced with revive fruit. So like in the ghost fruit, it's good for grinding and PvP. It's also so good. So this one should go on OP list. The next fruit is the life fruit. The life fruit is good for grinding at first, second, and third. I'm not sure if it's third or not. So in life fruit is actually good for grinding. Do you know you know why? Because life fruit also has an awakened form. It also has an awakened form, which is so OP. So life fruit should also go on OP tier. Okay. The next fruit is the magma fruit. The magma fruit is the third best grinding fruit in blox fruits. And by the way, there's awakening form also. So when you're trying to use your unawakened form, it can do so much damage for that. And in awakened form, it's so good. It's so good. So this one should also go at OP. The next fruit is the quake fruit. The quake fruit is not that good for grinding. In PvP, it's good. So, like an example, you're trying to use a quake fruit in all the masteries. You're trying to grind, and it does like low damage to them. Alright. So wait once again. So this fruit should be on average. The next fruit is the Buddha fruit. The Buddha fruit is it's very good for grinding, and PvP you will win like 75% of chance. Example is someone is using a ice fruit, and you're PvPing with the Buddha fruit. You can win within like 75% chance like that. So the Buddha fruit should go on S tier. The next fruit is the love fruit. It's so awful like how it looks. And by the way, the love fruit is it's not good for grinding, and PvP it's good. So this love fruit should go on average. The next fruit is the spider fruit. I never use spider, but I know how it uses. See, so the spider fruit Wait 1 second. So the spider fruit also has an ability. Example, you're trying to PvP with a spider, and then a venom fruit comes with a transformation and kills it one shot. This is a one shot, and it's not good for PvP, and grinding it's okay. So this fruit should also go on average. Wait guys, wait 1 second. Alright, the next fruit is the sun fruit. The sun fruit is the new fruit in blox fruit. It's so good. It's actually good for grinding. It's actually good for grinding and for PvP. It's okay. So the sun fruit should go on good diet. The next fruit is the phoenix fruit. In phoenix fruit, unawakened is actually not that bad, and in awakening form it's so good. It gave me god mode. Now this one is going to be on opium. The next fruit is the portal fruit. Portal fruit is only used for bounty hunters and is good for PvP and grinding. It's okay because and you can teleport somewhere. Like example, you need so much mastery to unlock the world map. Then there'll be the map, and you teleport to there already. So this fruit should be good. The next fruit is the rumble fruit. The rumble fruit is good for grinding and not good for PvP, because when you're trying to fight with the PvP, with the PvP fruit, it's too bad. Last time my friend named called MYST was using a dough fruit at a rumble fruit user. Then after he was using it, he was trying to PvP him, but unfortunately he died. But they were both at same levels only, not capping. So the rumble fruit should go. Wait guys, once again. So the rumble fruit should go on average. The next fruit is the pain fruit. I never tried pain fruit. And by the way, pain fruit is actually so bad. Do you know why? So the pain fruit pain fruit is not good for grinding and not good for PvP too. So this one should go as, it's actually okay for PvP but not good for grinding, so it should go as bad. The next fruit is the blizzard fruit. The blizzard fruit is an elemental fruit and it's good for grinding and PvP. So the blizzard, example, you are using a last ability. You unlock the last ability. When you use it, the blizzard fruit gathers everyone and comes and tries to kill you, but you are elemental to them. So this fruit should go to OP. Oh wait, guys, once again. So go to OP tier list. The next fruit is the gravity fruit. The gravity fruit is a mythical fruit, but it's not good for grinding and okay for PvP. So this fruit should be as average. The next fruit is the mammoth fruit. The mammoth is actually good for PvP and okay for grinding. So the mammoth fruit should go on good tier list. By the way, these all fruits are mythical. Wait guys. Alright, fine. The next fruit is the T-Rex fruit. The T-Rex fruit is actually good for grinding. When you transform into dinosaur and it gives a lot of damage, this one should be an OP tier list. The next fruit is the dough fruit. The dough fruit is good for grinding and PvP, and it's better than Buddha and magma, and it's also good. And you can. It also have awakening form. Also, it's so OP. So this one should go as OP tier. The next fruit is the shadow fruit. The shadow fruit is good for grinding and PvP is also good. So this fruit should go on a good tier list. Now the next fruit is the venom fruit. The venom fruit is actually my dream fruit. I needed that because I just got scammed by Dark Flame. See you. So how So venom fruit is actually good for grinding and PPO. So when you try to use the transformation, it's so cool. You can gather everyone else with toxic fog and kill them easily with that. So venom fruit should go OP2. The next fruit is the control fruit. The control fruit can control things, like controlling things. And control fruit is good for PPO and not good for grinding. So this fruit should go as average. The next fruit is the spirit fruit. The spirit fruit is okay for grinding and OP for PPO. So this fruit should be as OP tile list. The next fruit is the dragon fruit. The dragon fruit rework is coming soon, so I'm still waiting for that. And dragon fruit is only good for it's okay for grinding and good for PPO. So the dragon fruit should go on a good tile list. The next fruit is the leopard fruit. The leopard fruit is actually good, okay for grinding and good for and OP for PPA like dragon. So this fruit should be on a good tile list. Huh? What's my leopard? It's right here. Okay. Last fruit is the kitsune. Oh wait, sorry. The last fruit is the kitsune fruit. The kitsune fruit is good for grinding. Is good for grinding and PPO. Like example, you were trying to use the transformation and abilities will look so cool and so OP because by the way it's a beast fruit and it does like so much damage to that. So this fruit should go to OP tile list. This is all the blocks fruit tile list. I think okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and I'll see you in the next video of rolling up fruit and block fruits until I get Kitsune day 8, 9, 10, 11 until I get Kitsune only. So bye guys, thank you for watching.